welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. I recently announced that during the month of December, instead of doing the traditional Vlogmas, I will be uploading a new video every other day that is either medical assisting or college related. However, I do want to give a little disclaimer that these videos were all filmed 2 to 4 years ago and used to be on my second channel before I started incorporating medical assisting and college related topics into my main channel, which is what you are watching now. Not a lot of people know about my second channel, and it is inactive now. However, some of the videos that I have on that channel are videos people have left me requests on in videos recently, so I figured it would be a fun way for you guys to see a lot more new content throughout the month, since my schedule does not allow me to do the traditional Vlogmas where you vlog every day and upload a new video every day. So without further ado, let's get started. A while back, I asked you guys if you wanted to see a video on how I take notes in school, and a bunch of you said yes, so I figured I would do it. Keep in mind, just because this works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you. Taking notes is one of those things where it's all based on personal preference, and you do have to find what works for you and what doesn't. As always, I will have all the products mentioned in this video listed down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing any of them. So right here, I just have a pile of all of my things that I use to take notes. Right here on the bottom, I just have my book, which I will go over how I took notes from the book. I have my homework for tonight, which I will show you how I take notes on this as well. I have my actual notebook, and then I have my class notes notebook. Now, this may seem really confusing, but I will go through everything one by one. I also have a bunch of highlighters and a pen. So first, I'm just gonna go over book notes. This is the book we use, and as you guys can see, I like to highlight in my book. Not everyone likes to because they like to sell their books back. I don't. I just use highlighters and color code certain things. Blue is any of the vocab terms. Yellow is important things that I need to remember. Pink signifies a location for something. Anything underlined in green, like over on this page, is a value to remember. And I don't have anything in orange in this chapter, but orange just represents equations. And in terms of notes from the book, I don't actually write them on paper. Instead, I just put them on sticky notes, and I just write little things because most of the notes we need my teacher actually provides for us. So right here, I just have a few sticky notes with things on them. My sticky notes are not color coordinated with my highlighters, just so you know. I just usually pick a random sticky note and write down stuff on it. So that is the general idea of how I take notes in the book. And then something that's really nice is that my teacher actually provides us with what we call board notes, which I just keep in a spiral notebook. Basically, when we walk into our classroom, there are just a ton of notes on the whiteboards. I will include a picture right here as an example, but basically any notes that are on that board are what I put in this notebook right here. These 2 pages are just all about airway resistance, flows, pulmonary surfactant, and Poiseuille's law, and anything that I think is really important that I need to remember is highlighted in yellow, and I also put equations in boxes. That way they stick out to me more. And so I don't actually make these notes on my own. I just copy what is on the whiteboards. And then this is the last notebook I have, and this just has my class notes and homework. And by class notes, I do not mean what is written on the board. Every day I have a new page, and what I do is I put the title at the top and highlight it in blue. I always put the date in the right-hand corner and I highlight it in pink, and then anything important gets highlighted in yellow. And all the notes on these pages are things my teacher has said that are not in her board notes that are important to know. And that is all the notes that go in here. I wanted to keep my board notes and what my teacher says for notes separate because she does add additional things as we go. So that is what I put in here. And then on the back of each page, I put what is due for the next class. So I started school on a Monday, and then so for Wednesday, this is what we just had for homework. And then for homework tonight, we have to read this sheet. So I figured I would just give you guys a little glimpse as to what I do. So when we have stuff like this, the first thing I do is grab my highlighters, and then as I read, if there are vocab words, which are all listed right here, I go ahead and highlight them in blue. So for example, hypoxia right here, I'm gonna highlight it blue, and then I will find the definition, and it says right here, used to describe inadequate tissue oxygenation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and underline inadequate tissue oxygenation, and so on and so forth. I follow the same rule as reading in the book with worksheets like this. So that is just how I take notes in school. I hope you guys liked this video and that you found it helpful. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions, you can leave them down there as well, and I will do my best to answer them. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Throughout this month, I will be uploading a new video every other day, and would love it if you'd become part of our little family. Also, be sure to hit the bell so that you are notified every time a new video goes live. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!